What's up, everybody? It's Man of Low Moral Fiber here. My name's Luke, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Pocket Rocket as a part of my Does It Suck series. The Pocket Rocket is a unique Torgue pistol from the second campaign DLC, Mr. Torgue's Campaign of Carnage. This particular weapon has the red text, "Do you ever get the feeling?" And as the name would imply, its bullet flies a lot faster than standard Torgue pistols. And that's the main niche of this weapon. Its damage isn't incredible on the card there, and I think it is comparable to other Torgue pistols of similar rarity, being lower than that of good purple Torgue pistols. But this one obviously flies a lot quicker. So as we can see here, it does plenty of damage, and we can kill enemies with it, especially if they are distracted by our turret. And I, haven't used this weapon pretty much at all, but I would assume that its usage is kind of as such. You basically, use it in combination with distraction or other, players or something to kill enemies at range with a character that, can deal explosive damage or boost explosive damage. And obviously, once you have a kill skill with it, Metal Storm or Onslaught, you can really, oh my gosh, you can really do quite a bit with it, so that's kind of cool. It's just unfortunate that that guy had to harsh my mellow like that. That's okay. We're going to stop him this time. Perfect. Wanted to blow off his little shield there. Okay. So, he has given us Metal Storm and Onslaught, so we will use them on these enemies. But, not super well or anything. Alright, now our turret's active. We'll go ahead and try to kill this R-loader. Alright, thank you, turret, for slagging him. Alright, and so now we'll move forward. So far, the Pocket Rocket doesn't seem like it sucks to me. It's just, again, it just seems like a weapon that's specifically made for one task. And I don't understand why you would need this weapon for that task instead of a traditional long-range weapon like a sniper rifle, which Axton can obviously do good things with. So, I don't know, that's kind of a weird deal to me, personally, but I need quick charge active, so I'm going to get it active here. Perfect. Gotta love the combination of Onslaught and Metal Storm. After a kill, Axton is a beast. It's just a shame that sometimes getting a kill without your kill skills is difficult, which puts him in a bad situation, obviously. Alright, so we're just kind of putting these enemies right there where the hot loader is in front, because I wanted the hot loader in front because he needs to die first. So we're going to try to take out that hot loader really quickly here. Alright. It is cool how it's fairly easy to get critical hits with this weapon. I like that a little bit. But again, this is a pale comparison to, say, a Unkempt Herald or something like that. It's just not going to take out big enemies at the same rate that, a superior gun would or anything. But it will allow us to take him out from range. So what I'm going to do is put my turret more or less right there. We're going to make sure that this guy comes out. Anytime he's looking to do some rockets like that, we'll just try to discourage him not to do that. Hold on, we'll break sight with him really quickly, so hopefully he attacks the turret. And then I'll be able to kill him from range, kind of using the Pocket Rocket's niche appropriately, to kind of attack a target that is so dangerous out of his range. And so that's kind of what's cool about the Pocket Rocket. Preparation will obviously get us healed up before we get all the way down this, so that's also cool. Once we get some enemies slagged, that's always a good thing. So here's where the Pocket Rocket worries me a little bit. Just in a one-on-one firefight with a rather benign weaponed junk loader there, it almost came out the worse of the two, and that kind of illustrates what I think about the weapon's true viability. As a mainstay, I don't feel as if it holds that much potential. But I do understand that this weapon is probably a complement to the Unkempt Herald for a lot of people. As they're leveling up, you get it in the same spot and stuff, and so maybe In addition to an Unkempt Herald, it does have some uses because, you know, there are some things that you can't really kill that well with an Unkempt Herald because of its slow-moving bullets and stuff like that. So I kind of need preparation to get me up. But see, that's what I don't understand. Like, what possible advantage does a pocket rocket have over a Pimpernel? And there's little to none, you know? So I don't understand its particular niche that well when a weapon like the Pimpernel does exist. But, you know, who knows? One's obviously a lot easier to acquire, so that's something. Need to kill one of these guys very, very quickly here. Now I think I can kill the rest, so that was good. The problem being, you know, that I got super low on health there. Luckily, preparation has seemed to get me active, so that's good. Alright, so let's kind of group these dudes up, get their shields down at the very least. Alright, so now I have to hide again. Break line of sight with these dudes. Hopefully they'll go for the turret's last moments of life there so that their aggro isn't all focused on me. Alright, need to back away from that little fella so that he don't kill us. Speaking of backing away, I would really like that guy to back away a little bit. Give my pocket rocket some sort of advantage here by keeping this guy at range with a Quasar. Alright, so one more hit should finish him off. Alright, perfect. We are getting a little bit low on ammo as well now, so that's something to watch out for. Alright, so trying to kill this guy, not having too much luck. Let's go ahead and put that out there. Alright, so obviously at range we have an advantage over this badass loader. So I'm going to try to pull it over there and also use all my grenades on it just so that we get that extra damage. And luckily the turret can still slag him from there. From this distance he doesn't have incredible accuracy and he can't hit us too easily with any attack, so that's good stuff. Looks like we got him to about dead, which is good. We were able to kill him in one turret deploy. Pretty solid. At least the pocket rocket enabled us to kill him at range. Again, though, at that range, I much would have preferred a corrosive Pimpernel. It would have killed him a lot quicker and easier. So that's kind of where I'm at with this weapon. I don't truly understand its niche too well. I don't think it necessarily sucks. I just think that there are other weapons better suited to the role for pretty much any character. I don't know. We'll go ahead and grab some ammo here and here, but we are going to open up this escape route as well, just in case. You can't be too certain what's going to happen in here, so just in case. Alright, I want to knock this guy's shield down and then hit him with that corrosive damage. Perfect. It all worked out. So we'll kill this guy quickly enough. I like how maybe the antagonist slagged this dude. I'm not entirely certain. He'll recover a little bit of health while I stealthily avoid that exploder there. And then he jumped right into our lair. So that's cool. Wouldn't have been cool if he had super high health, but obviously he was close-ish to dead. So that was a good thing. A lot of exploders in here. That's already 3 exploders I've seen, so that's kind of crazy. The game gave us kill skills there for a moment, so might as well use them to try to take that guy out. But, ooh, man. Maybe I should just focus on not dying for a little bit, because I was going to die there. Kill this junk loader at range. Use the acquired... try to get another kill or something there. Oh gosh. Use quick charge to get my shield back to max and then use preparation to heal me a little bit. I am thoroughly confused as to what's back there, but I know there's some dangerous stuff. So, because of the danger, we've backed up a significant amount. We can kill this advancing exploder there. Try to get some leverage, but that guy with the shock damage over time gun, I'm not sure if he can be defeated. He's too powerful. We'll definitely need him focused on our turret here in a moment when we get it back. Alright. What I don't need is that power loader right up in my face while that gun loader dies. Or at least one gun loader dies. There's still another gun loader over here. Luckily, the one with the shock damage over time gun is dead, so that's good. Just got the killer 3, so that's cool. We'll continue to move forward here, though. Just a moment ago, off camera, I got the silly saber turret challenge. I felt stupid that I didn't save that and to get it on camera, but I guess it's good that I've got that now. Perfect. If that would have shot the shock barrel and blown me up, I would have been very sore about that. Alright, so let's move forward. Obviously, we just picked up some health vials. Our turret's almost back, so that's good stuff. Cool beans. Kill skills active, obviously. Battlefront active. Just going to wreck these enemies, so might as well. Cool. A legendary Reaper would be cool to have on your team. Obviously, those kill skills are brilliant. So, we'll move forward. We'll take on Pervy and his friends and see how we do against them. It will be interesting to determine how it does against these 4-player enemies. I do kind of like the fire rate of the weapon. It has a fire rate of 2 with the torque grip, so that's pretty solid, really. Definitely want max grenades before we roll in there, and obviously we're going to want max pistol ammo as well. Not that we'll probably need 900 rounds of pistol ammo, but better safe than sorry. Which is why I blow up that barrel as well. So I see Pervy, who is a collection of critical hit spots, and that collection of critical hit spots just hit me really, really hard with that I-beam. So we're in some trouble. We kind of need one enemy and him focused on our turret and no other enemies coming towards us. Otherwise, we'd be very, very dead because one shot kills us right now, basically. Alright, so we finished off that guy, which is good. And then that gives us some kill skills for this guy. But he very quickly murdered our turret, so that was mean of him. And I don't appreciate it. It was kind of rude, a lot would say. Whoa, so we're turning the corner now. I would like to go finish that guy off that we've damaged so much, but Pervy's here and we can't do that. So instead, we won't do that. We'll focus on whittling Pervy down. Ooh, and he has a very, very, very dangerous Torgue Assault Rifle, so that's scary. In the meantime, we'll just try to kill him. He's basically a collection of critical hit spots, so that works out well. We still have Battlefront active. Let's go ahead and hit this guy up for some damage, even though the turret won't be distracting him. Perfect. Well, I mean, we did get kill skills, so we might as well try to get some damage on this guy. Hell, Battlefront's still active, even though it's not helping. The turret isn't actively helping. It was helping through that skill, so that's good. Dang, got him to half health before the turret or the kill skills went away. And disabled him, which is pretty sweet. He just needs slag again, though. Cool. So I guess that might be all of the enemies in here. We did a pretty good job. The pocket rocket, I would say it definitely doesn't suck. It kills fast enough for my liking. I just don't necessarily think that its niche role is incredibly effective. If there are people who find that its niche role enables them to reach a play style that they would like to play and stuff like that, then I would definitely recommend the pocket rocket. Otherwise, I definitely Wouldn't put the pocket rocket among my most recommended weapons for any purpose, but I don't feel as if the weapon sucks. I feel that it can be good, and there are probably people who use it well. I just don't find it particularly useful. Man, my mouth is dry and I can't speak words. But at range, I would much rather use a Pimpernel than this, and that's just my personal preference there. Maybe some people would prefer to use this. I don't know. It's powerful, just not super powerful. It definitely doesn't suck, though, and if you guys have any opinions on that verdict, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. I'll definitely read to that, and I'll try to respond to some of them, of course. I don't have time to respond to all of them, though. And if you haven't yet taken the time to subscribe, please do so. I'd appreciate that. Otherwise, I do hope to catch you next time. Bye, guys.